Juste aux côtés de Matt Kakaley qui a quelques très bonnes chances mardi soir. We'll start, Matt, with race number 8. Number 8, Looking Hanover. You picked him instead of number 9, Pine Tab. He's an old horse that you've driven a few times a long time ago. Do you think he's back to his best now?
Looking at the program, it looks like he's raced really well his last 2 starts. Once at the Meadowlands on a big track and then once down at Dover. But I've driven him here a couple years ago. He's a really, really nice old horse. He's made over $1 million. And when I drove him here, he was in the Open. So it was a few years ago, but he's a really good horse, and it looks like his form's starting to come back around.
So pretty solid chance over there.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll go now with one of the best shots you've got, I think, on that Tuesday card, which is race number 9, number 3, Movement. She was just beaten last time out, and though she was coming back. Yeah,
she raced really, really well. She didn't, it was about a month between starts going into her last start, and she dropped 57 and 3, and she got a great trip, but she really dug in the lane. She raced really well. I think she'll be even better because, like I said, she'd been off, for almost a month going into last week. So she should be tighter, and I really like her chances.
A lot of people liked your chances in the 10th race. You had 4 different drives, and finally you took number 2, Frack. What happened last time? She was 6. It was a nice comeback for you.
Yeah, he hadn't raced in almost 6 months. So he had the 8-hole, and he was a long shot, and he didn't qualify that well, so I figured he needed to start last week, so I didn't really take it too hard on him. And he raced really well. He finished up strong, and with that start under his belt, I think he's got a really, really good shot.
What about the other horses you know? What the Fox say, for instance, or which one did you know already? Nutmeg's Dancer, for instance, you qualified that.
What the Fox says, she's okay. I think she's just a little outclassed. That's why I went with Frack. And Nutmeg's Dancer's a really nice colt. He's a 3-year-old, but he's making his first start in a few months. And he qualified really well when I qualified him, but he's got the 8-hole, and he hasn't raced in a few months, like I said. So that's why I also went with Frack.
So Frack is the best shot you could find there.
The ones I was listed on, Frack was the best one I was listed on yet.
Okay, race number 11 now, Stonebridge Idol with number 2. You were 3rd with him on a better level than that, but long distance could be an issue with him, no?
It probably won't. He doesn't seem to ever get tired, so I think he's going to race good with the distance. The only concern is he hasn't raced in a couple months. It looks like his qualifier was really well. Travis Alexander told me he qualified very well. I think it's just going to depend on how the trip works out, but I think he can be close too.
And number 2 is good, though.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Thank you, Matt. All the best for Tuesday.
Thank you. Thank you.